Alrighty guys, well today we're going to do a little bit of metal detecting underneath the porch. The back porch, not the front. Not sure if we'll find anything. It's quite dirty under there, but let's look to see what it looks like. Okay, so you can see it's not very big, not a very big area. We did find an entire rim for a vehicle tire rim underneath there a couple years ago. So let's wow, I'm gonna get filthy and probably pricked and everything else. So let's get some fun started. And the first find, some sort of ammo casing. Looks pretty small. I don't know. I can't read the end of it. I'll almost make it out, but it's too small for me to read it. Might try to clean that up later, but let's try to find something a little more cool than that. And true to the name, a nail, about 8 inches down. Yeah, very sandy, soft soil. I don't know. It's a really big nail. I mean, it's a spike. Whatever. I mean, neat, but not what I'm looking for. Although I do have a promising signal up here. It's about 4 inches down, so we'll check that out. Alright, I gave up on underneath the porch. It was just too many bugs underneath there. I kept getting bit, so I decided to come out in the yard, and well, I tossed this thing around a couple times. I thought it was a rock, but I don't think it is. Let's get it out here. I did rub on it just a smidge, just to see, and you know, facing it the wrong way here. Okay, FALO, New York. So something from Buffalo, New York. Judging by this edge here, it looks like it may have been round at some point, or at least rounder. So I don't know if that's a button or, try to focus there. Don't know what that is. It's obviously missing quite a bit, and I can't find any more in the hole. So I don't know what that centerpiece is showing. Kind of afraid to do too much with it because I mean, she's already falling apart, and I don't have anything really to clean it with. This brush is just not going to do it. No. Yeah, whatever it is, it says Buffalo, New York. Can't really see what the middle piece is. And then it looks like this back maybe a little rounded over to like maybe a button or a pin or something. It's pretty cool. I don't know. So that looks awful round, big. To have been like a button. So maybe a pin or something. I don't know. So something from Buffalo, New York. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments because I'm curious. Alrighty guys, I wasn't going to show this one. It was only a 68 on the thing, but you can see it down there, right? That looks like a coin. It's probably a button, but I don't see a shank. And it is really, really small. I'm afraid to rub this one. I'm afraid to rub it. I'm almost afraid to touch it. I mean, Look at that. Let's go get some water on that. That's, you know, a little bit of water on there. I probably shouldn't use this spigot, because this one doesn't seem to want to work right. No, this one does not want to work right. Alright, let's go take it to the other side of the house. But that looks like she's got stars around the center there. We'll clean it up and see. Take a look at it here in a minute. Okay, guys, cleaned it up a little bit, washed it off, and I did take a toothpick to it just because I could not ID it at all. And I figured it's worthless to me without knowing what it is anyway, so sue me, I don't care. So anyway, there at the top here, there is an F. Right up there. It's really hard to see. And at the bottom, there is an M. Right, oops, I'm sorry, right down there. Okay, now it's got a bunch of little dots, and I don't see anything in the middle here. So it looks like, you know, you got a 10 on this side with a circle around it, and 8 stars. No other marking on it that I could see or I could find. I did find a lot of pictures of these where they've been dug up in old colonial sites, and actually some in European sites. So I mean, I would say maybe aluminum, maybe fake money, but I mean, you know, F and M. Most of that was just a little bit of water, and I took a toothbrush, or not a toothbrush, toothpick around some of it just to try to see if there was anything else. And that's how I determined that was an F at the top and an M at the bottom. I just took that toothpick around it just to get that feel for what the letters were. But if you know what this is, oops, did I have that wrong? No. Okay, it is off center. Well, maybe it's not off center. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. That's the F and the M. So I don't know. Maybe that's Japanese or something. But the stars. I mean, the stars. I don't know. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments. I mean, it could just be aluminum. It could be a fake coin, a play money. I don't know. It's a cool find, though. Real cool find. I should probably add that rang up as a 68, 67 in the ground. We're not really the typical range that I would think for a silver. At least not a coin. Now, out of the ground, it does, depending on you know, sideways or flat. I mean, flat, it's like 67, 68. On the side, it's between 66 and 70. So, not real sure. But, nice pretty color to it. I don't know.